all these workers going about their business. How lively.
Grand Soren, the beating heart of all Granses.
Even the dragon.
Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality. How do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir? Ah, but I misspeak. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work. To meet the demands for ceaseless feats of valor. I may have one such task to offer, if you've the time and inclination. Well, sir, then pray, allow me to begin with a word about this stronghold. Given the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft required to remain here for long stretches of time. And sadly, the worsening dangers that plague the roads have kept all freight from reaching us. No matter the number of pleas I send to the capital, I receive no response. We're to commence a new regimen of training soon, but morale among the men is dismal. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last long. It would be a mercy if you, as Arisen, would go and speak to the court on our behalf, and in so doing, on a claim for precluding a dire crisis in the Duchy's defense. In Gran Soren, you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and supply fall under his charge. Pray, speak with him, else the other guards within the Duke's castle.
Gran Soren guards, so far from the capital.
We're to deliver Sidaria's request for supplies to one of the castle guard, or Lord Julian himself. a greater challenge, to be sure.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void.
Snow Harpy! I have it! It hates fire! I set its wings ablaze. Snow Harpy! I have it! Don't let them drag you off! Take fire! Now! My fire is yours! I'll strike with fire of all its coming round in their easy prey! There, Master! Snow Harpies! Strike, lest the harpies burn them to ash!
We have triumphed.
Did it!
Caution, Master. Massive beasts prowl this area.
The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
There, Master! Snow Harpies! Fall, beast! I have it! Fire, then thy kiss! There's something...
Is there naught you have to show me, Arisen? For I have seen it. A cipher, void of meaning unto itself, but of vital importance. The sign of those bound to the dragon, and through it to one another. Bring it here. That tablet. Then it has presented itself to you as well, Arisen of the present day. I held it once myself, though it knew a different form then. 'Tis the Arisen's bond, an oath given form. It has shown itself to each Arisen in turn since time immemorial, ever changing its guise. Perhaps it is a test of sorts. Though it appears a humble tablet now, it will take on the form best suited to you when the time is come. Then the Arisen's bond has chosen its form. For you, it is become a ring. Take it. 'Tis the symbol of an oath that will bind you to what you hold most dear. That it chose a ring for its shape stands proof that other people are what you hold most dear. Make no mistake. The one you vouchsafe this ring to will be bound to you most powerfully. Whether that bond will be your shield or your undoing depends upon you. Therein lies the nature of the test.
I feel more familiar with this quest
This looks
now.
interesting.
I considered any bond with another being as a seed of doom for the Arisen. I feared them for a weakness, and feared weakness above all. And so I cast all ties aside, and rose against the dragon in solitude, to this end. Even now, I know not what I ought have done different, how I ought have faced my weakness. Perhaps that doubt, above all, explains why I fell short. Edmund, did you speak the name Edmund? 'Tis the name of the Arisen came before you. I know not how he turned away the dragon. I bade him follow his instinct, same as I have bidden you. That is all our kind can do, Arisen of the present day. Continue forth from that first step, and never look back. 'Tis our duty and our fate. Though my own path stopped short, leaving me to linger on, an unsightly revenant. 'Tis our duty and our fate. Though my own path stopped short, leaving me to linger on, an unsightly revenant.
There have been other Arisen come before you to meet my master. 2, perhaps, or 3. Even when the dragon descends upon the land, the Arisen may never come to find this place. In truth, the Arisen is not bound to join the dragon in combat, should they not will it. While the dragon lives, so lives each stolen heart. The Arisen has time unending to decide how to spend time unending. In truth, the Arisen is not bound to join the dragon in while the dragon lives, the Arisen has time unending to decide how to spend time unending.
Seems it leads into the earth.
The path ends.
What's that?
This looks interesting.
There's some...